And we are back with episode 3 of our Demon Souls playthrough. We got our blessed mace. Struggled a little bit in that last area, but that's okay. Now we're going to be taking on friendly little Spider-Man down in Smithing Grounds. Smithing Grounds, a city of miners who maintained the giant tunnel. Long ago, the efforts of the hard-headed burrowers allowed Bolitarian soldiers to carry out their work. But now, dispossessed of their souls, they have no thoughts of their own and work in silence, tirelessly without purpose. This, to me, is the most beautiful zone in the game on the outside. Like, in the remake, that is. Like, just look at this. This is gorgeous. There is a crystal lizard right over here we can snag. Oh boy. Hanky little bastard, isn't he? Alright. Hard stones for that. Well, I don't know. This region just absolutely gorgeous to me. Always thought it looked pretty. Not on the inside, obviously. Once we go inside, it's pretty dreary. But, you know, for here, pretty.
Hello there. Souls, souls. I trade fine goods for souls. Our little town. It's a nice wee place. All those lizard-eyed townsfolk are busy tinkering with stone and don't bother with old folk like me. Makes life rather easy for me. I can get away with anything. I always knew there was a god. Thanks for looking out for me. Oh, have you heard about sparkling lizards? Not easy to catch, but they've got some fine stones. And I know where one of their nests is. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't give it away. I always knew there was a...
What do you got for items? Got sharpening stones. A pickaxe. All right.
You want to play, don't you?
These fellows just love to throw rocks. Really? One of the biggest disappointing things with the remake, they renamed sticky white stuff to sticky white slime. Come on, it was better when it was stuff. We all know this. By the way, a lot of players will struggle their first time coming in here. If you get a blunt weapon and use it, that's where the damage is coming from. Like if you're still wearing a longsword at this point, you're gonna struggle killing these guys because every enemy in this game has a weakness, right? It's either slashing or smashing kind of thing. Blunt or piercing or slashing or something like that. So you want to use the correct weapon for the correct situation. I didn't know that my first time through, and I used to struggle in this area. That was a good swing. Trying to get to these guys. Come on, big boy. He's kind of a bitch when you can't get to his back, huh? Asshole. Crushing battle axe. Really pretty area. Even the armor and everything, like Blue Point did such a good job. I can't praise them enough. Anything I think that Blue Point remasters, I'm definitely getting my hands on it. I don't know. They just do such good work. I didn't even know about them until this game, and wow, like I just can't stop kind of really gushing over their job that they did with Demon Souls. All right, hope y'all like dogs. Here we go. That was a good miss. Dogs in this game not nearly as bad as dogs in other Souls games, but still kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. I think we're gonna be fat rolling regardless, so I'm gonna use the sword on this guy. Just for the ow. All right. Beat stick you in the back of the head since you're going to give me that chance. Got a hardstone chunk off of him, I think. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was something else. Tight corridor is always kind of scary. Oh, this fella just gun it. We want to stay on the side for obvious reasons there, but don't you dare fall. Get your butt over here. Come on, bub. That belly, though. I don't know how that guy on the left got dragged over, but all right. We'll take it. Iron knuckles, huh? I don't think there was any more items. Well, no, there's actually enemies, so there could be items. I think I like this backstab animation the best. It just feels a little brutal. We're gonna see what the double parry animation is here. Oh, that was pretty dirty. All right, I like it. Okay, now I think we got everything in this little region here. So let's speedster on up. Whoop. I remember saying that I wasn't going to farm too much in this game, and I'm not, but there is one area I do have to farm at some point. I think it's area 3 of the swamp. I will have to go do that. I didn't even open the door. I went all the way down here and didn't even do the job. Because I'll have to farm some faint stones, which is kind of a bitch, to be honest. I'm just trying to remember my typical route of playing this game. I believe I did what I've done so far, you know, got my Blessed Mace +1 early. That way I just have access to a regen that helps me stockpile, oh, whoops, I'm going the wrong way. That actually helps me stockpile, grass, because I got a little bit of a regen effect. Next on the list, I think after the spider, we're going to be going for the Adjudicator. Whoops. And we're going to be getting our regen shield equipped, all the while still raising our endurance so we don't fat roll everywhere. And once we get all that lined up, there's a weapon we're going to have to get in the swamp. And then we need to farm faint stone shards to upgrade that weapon. We're going to be using the Mirrodin. I think it's called Mirrodin or Meridian. It's something. I don't know. It's like a giant polearm kind of thing. But basically, we're going to make it a faith weapon. So we'll have a faith weapon and a faith shield. And then, I mean, we're pretty much just... we're set at that point to beat the game, I think. If I'm not mistaken, we might get lucky and get a drop here, too. Like the same weapon that I'm talking about can actually drop off of these enemies over here. It's quite the low drop rate, but I think it can happen. That's pretty dandy. But it's these enemies right here with the big hammers. They have a chance to drop the weapon I'm looking for. We may get lucky. Oh. Nope. Greystone shard. hardstone shards. Bunch of more shards. The reason we're going this direction is because we can unlock a shortcut. Just so you never have to go down through all that mess again. You also unlock your blacksmith.
Seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith? Show me your steel. If not, head straight for the door.
This is a real Blacksmith Ed. Now, the cool thing about Ed is you can use him to upgrade your infused weapons. So like my blessed mace, for example, or my crushing battle axe, if I wanted to level that up. And we did get lucky with a couple of faint stone shards, so we are going to upgrade our blessed mace just a little bit here. Or no, we don't have 4. We got 1. I'm sorry. Never mind me. Don't listen to me. We do got plenty to upgrade with our longsword, though. Holy crap. I may make this a dragon longsword. It just adds fire damage, but it's very good early on. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll do that. I think that dragon is one of the best things to go early game, just because if you're pumping your strength, or no, I'm sorry. If you are pumping your health and pumping your endurance only, so your health bar and your stamina bar, you're not really working on damage just yet. This gives you a big bang for your buck. But we do need some dragonstone shards for that. We're going to get that. Yeah, so this scales off. Yeah, dragon doesn't scale off of anything, so you're not losing much. You're just getting flat damage.
All done.
We'll do that, though. I think we'll upgrade that bad boy. Once we get some more dragonstone shards, we should get some down at the bottom of this area. Get an early fire weapon, so we'll be running fire and holy damage, basically. Oops, where am I going? I should have actually rested. I could have gotten another chance at that hammer. That's okay. Oh, hello. I'd forgotten about him. Good miss. I love it. At this area, you can make life a lot easier on yourself by not going left, but going right. Go past this little area, because if you go left, there's like a blockade of enemies there that's kind of a pain in the butt. This way you can kind of come up behind them. There is a lizard that is further ahead, but we're not going to mess with him just yet. Come on, bub. If you were curious what I was talking about with crushing and slashing weapons and how much damage they deal or how little they deal, this is what I meant. Like with my mace, I'm just like slapping these guys around, but with my sword, not so much. Okay, we still haven't aggroed that lizard just yet. I think after these two guys, I'm just going to rush the lizard and try to kill it ASAP. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Give him the glory. He wants it too. Oh. It's so nice. Okay, so that was just for spider stone chunks. Not really needed. We're not going for any builds like that, but I was curious. If I remember correctly, there's like dogs around here. Come on. And I don't mean turtle dogs. Oh, there they are. They're coming on up. Oh, we got a second dragonstone shard. Might get a third. I feel like there's some stuff back here. Oh, because there is. No. Too early. Oh, come on, bud. Let me give you the glory. Ah, yes. I just love the parries too much, man. I'm not great at them, but it feels good when you do get them off. Okay, I get to cool down the region. I think we got everything up there. I should have double checked before I jumped down, but I didn't. So what that did was it cooled off all the lava in this region, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Opened up a new path for us. Got us some poison res. Still a little bit skittish. I don't really quite remember this area too well. I know we're getting closer and closer to the spider that we're going to be fighting. Oh, this is the boom boom room. Come on, fella. Shoot your fire. He likes to blow the world up. If you are playing through this game, don't get rid of the officials gear pieces that you're finding. You're going to need that later on for a little gimmick where you got to dress up as an official to unlock an NPC. Nice rock, asshole. This is the Chris. Yeah, Chris Blade. Still remember some things about the game. Some things you just don't forget. I don't know why I remember the Chris Blade, but I think I may have tried to make like a build around it at one point. Now for the glorious boss. This is the spider boss. Not a hard boss by any means. You can even cheese it if you got ranged weapons and you just don't want to get up in there. This spider likes to fill this area up with bullshit. But you can hide in this little corner here, peek out, pop a shot, peek out again, or peek back in. You can just keep going back and forth with that. We can do what we're doing and we're blasting our eardrums out with a spider. Man, he's kind of loud, isn't he? Actually quite tanky for this. Uh-oh. I don't think we're tanky for this, though. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're fine. That really didn't do that much. I swear I'm trying to roll that. Oh, I think it's because I'm webbed. I like how we literally just got to the point where we just didn't give a damn and just decided, you know what, it's time to just beat stick you down. Every time I fought that boss, I've always tried to dodge that fire. I don't know what possessed me. I think after getting hit with it once and being like, oh, that's it? Huh. Pretty easy boss. All right, we got some more souls here. And get this crystal lizard here. There we go. Now I'm not going to be continuing my way down. We are going to backtrack. Oh, damn, he hit hard. We're going to backtrack a little bit and get our shield. We still have about 20 minutes left in this episode too, so it's going to be a little bit different. We won't be ending on a boss more than likely. We do have 11k souls though. Whoa. Make that 17k souls. Let's go. We are going to keep bumping up endurance until we hit the point where we don't have that big old equipment burden that we got right now. Boy. Let's see, what's our percentage at with this? We're at 35 out of 52. Dang, we still need a lot of endurance to drop this equipment burden down to where we can roll correctly. That's crazy. Tell you what we can do though. For now.
I'm keeping a close watch.
We're gonna look fancy. We're gonna use the DLC armor. Or whatever this is. What's it called? Proletarian. How heavy are these? 2.8?
You have a heart of gold. Don't
You know what? This is fine. We look pretty damn glorious. Well, kind of. All right. We're going to rock this, though, so we can stop with the fat rolling. We're going to go to the Shadowmen area. So this is next up on our list for the regen shield that we're going to be picking up. The island shrine of the Shadowmen, who worship storms and mourn the dead. Since the appearance of the flying storm beasts, the souls of the dead have been lured to the island by its demons, where they are revived by finding purchase in the bosoms of uninhabited skeletons. All right, rock and roll. Oh, we got skeletons out the gate here. If you look up, you can see an NPC at the top right there. By those birds. Jesus, scared the hell out of me. Forgot about that one. Ooh. at you rolling off like that. Yeah, see that bad boy right there? If you're a mage build, you want to come here early, kind of like how we did with the Blessed Mace. But you're going to be coming here early fighting that fella to get that sword right over there. And that is, will spike your damage quite high. Okay. Here's our favorite Vanguard Demon. We're not going there yet, though. In this area, keep your shield up as much as you possibly can. Because if you don't, you're liable to just get kind of smashed by traps. There's lots of traps in this region. By the way, this fella ain't no joke. So... be careful with him. I mean, we kind of rolled him with 3 back attacks, but at the same time, he's kind of a pain in the butt. I do believe if you're going for a dex build in this game, that's something you have to farm all the time, is those red-eyed skeletons. But that's the Crescent Falchion. This thing is so good for casters. It scales with whatever the I guess that's int. Yeah, it's strength, dex, int, and faith. But yeah, this thing scales an A with that, so it's very, very good. What does this scale with? It doesn't even tell you. Or, I mean, a B, sorry. Looking at the wrong thing. Always keep your shield up through here. See all these things on the wall? Those are traps. Ow. See all those things on the wall? Those are also traps. Duh. Okay, now that we got that, we can go through this direction. You can see a crystal lizard right over there. The thing that I'm currently doing, if you rush in and try to fight that Vanguard Demon right out the gate, you're gonna kind of struggle a little bit. Because you have archers and all kinds of things like shooting at you while you're trying to fight that thing. But if you break everything down... Ooh, hello. You won't have to deal with all that crap. You can just kind of one-on-one the Vanguard Demon. And a stronger version of yourself. Remember, that is the same bastard you fought in a Nexus. I really am not remembering exactly what to give him for things. I remember if you give him the jade ornament, he'll give you like a regen ring, I think, but you don't really need that. You get, I think, multiple regenerator rings. I think. I don't think that you get anything super important from this bird. I mean, I guess ephemeral eyes with faint stones, but I mean, depends on what you want to use for. But you do obviously need it for the penetrator set. I do remember that. Yeah, I don't really remember, but I don't think you get anything good. I was trying to just backtrack in my brain there. Time for you, buddy. Moonshade stone. All right, little hidden area here. I think there were skeletons here, right? Oh yeah. Some bitch. Oh yeah, that's what our copper key was for this NPC. Or more like this hero soul.
You saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
A grave robber. Doesn't sell much. Barbarian stuff.
This shrine was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They have long perished, and now the demons have put the souls to work. At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor, soul-starved humans, right? Better than killing those poor soul.
All right, remember, keep your shield up the whole time. You don't want to die to that. I remember playing co-op with my friend Hosky. I stepped on that, got out of the way, and then he got hit by it because I forgot he was directly behind me. Poor guy. Oh, some bitch. God, thought I was dead there. Uchi katana for you weebs out there. Curious if my longsword does more damage. Oh, mama. Yeah, I forgot about that. You can't block this guy. Oh, yeah. Much more damage than this. I'm so sick of these assholes in the air shooting at me. Okay. I swear to God. Lots of goodies in here you can get your hands on. You don't die to getting shot by those things. Tell you what I am going to do, though. Let me see here. Can I even use these? I can use my light crossbow, but I don't know. I don't have any bolts. Never mind. Damn it. I was going to straight up try to shoot those assholes down, but I guess we're kind of butt shit creep for that one. Oh well. We'll continue on as normal, just dodging. Or being hit. Either or. Yeah, you can just blast those things out of the sky. You don't have to worry about them, but... Oh, here's my shield. That kind of sucked. Keep your health high, because there's one of those red bastards in there. You don't want to mess with him. Damn. Parry does him in, actually. Didn't know that. Lightstone shard. And Adjudicator shield, that is exactly what we were looking for. Happy days, happy days. We're not going to go there quite yet. There's still some more items here, I think. There's like a ladder here, right? Yeah. Couple more goodies over here. If you drop down over here, you can skip the trap. It's no big deal, but now this area right here, I remember struggling quite a bit on this stuff. There's like an area where you're on a cliffside fighting skeletons or something like that. I remember that being kind of a pain in the butt my first time through. Oh yeah. Hey, bub. That was way too early. Ooh. Okay. Doesn't help when you got these assholes up in the air firing off at you. Can you not parry that? Oh, you can. just got to get good. Swear to God, I keep getting clacked by these assholes. Okay. Whew. Pain in the butt. Trying to gain my footing here. Where am I at? Oh, we're about to find our regenerator ring, actually. There is a lizard here. That's kind of hard to hit. There we go. Okay, this ring right here is going to give us level 2 regen, which is very handy. You can see our health is going up even faster now. This comes in very handy in the long run. Just throwing that out there. We're going to get a level 3 regen when we equip the Adjudicator shield. And this stuff stacks, and it's nice. It makes your playthrough so much more of a breeze. This game's already a bit easier than other Souls games, but this just kind of makes it a lot easier, to be honest. It's a comfy return after like 3 or 4 years. Son of a bitch. Oh, watch your back. Oh, an asshole. I want to parry you again. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah. It feels so good. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything else here. I think we're good. We're good. All right, now for the Abjudicator himself. I guess we will end this on a boss fight today. Good deal. Adjudicator, sorry. He's a pretty boy. I want to say it's all the items you can grab here. You want to hit the little bloody weakness spot here. Okay. Once you do enough damage to him, his little bird friend comes down and you beat the shit out of it. killed that too early. You're too fat. Let me buy. You can see by having these regen items on too how much we haven't even had to use a heal yet. As long as you like make a few mistakes and not a lot of mistakes, the regen's really good for you. You fat bastard. Come back, stamina. Damn it. Glorious. All right. First boss of almost every zone done. We have one more to do for the first area, but that's fine. We'll go back and spend our goodies here. We're still working on pumping our endurance up so we can use actual good armor, not fat roll. 25k souls is not bad. Let's go ahead and use our items real quick. Up to 33k. Very nice.
Thou seekest the then touch the demon. Soul of the mind.
Gonna keep on boosting this bad boy up. So we're up to 58.
Strength be granted, so the world art thou finished. May thy
Let's see here. Can we equip our fluted armor yet? And not fat roll? No. Now I know that there's like a percentage or something that you need. I think it's half, if I'm not mistaken. Whoops. So if I look at this, we're 22 with this currently. And now we're 24.6. So if we have a helmet on, we should be fat rolling now, right? Yeah. So in grand total, what we're going to be needing is, whoops, I keep unequipping that on accident. I keep wanting to hit square. If we look at our equipment burden, we're currently 37 out of 58. Oof. So we need to get this down 10 more levels, right? No, wait. So we need to get this down to 29. And I believe that will be half of our equipment burden, and then we'll be good to go. So 29 is the equipment burden number we're going to need. Whew, we still got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Once we get that, we'll probably start pumping faith, or probably bump our health up a little bit, because we are getting into the tier 2 sections of these dungeons, and that's when things start hitting a little bit harder. Oh, actually, something else I completely forgot to do.
I'm keeping a close watch.
We need to check how much weight is added with our shield here. Oh, whoops, we're overburdened. I need to dump off all this junk. Mostly this. Thank goodness they took this system out of the game later on. It's kind of annoying.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, so let's see. If we equip this shield... Oh, we got to pull it out first.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Pretty sure the Adjudicator shield's bigger and more... Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's actually the exact same as the kite shield. Now, the thing that makes this so good is eventually we're going to be using a two-hander that has a better moveset when you're two-handing it. That's probably our next goal, actually, is to get into that area, go down into the swamp. Ooh. But it has a very good moveset, and you're going to make your weapon holy, so that just kind of negates everything at that point. We're not going to be doing very many parries at that point. We're just going to go through smashing the game, but that'll be in the next episode of our Let's Play. That's going to be it for this one right here. We're a little bit over by about 4 minutes, but that's okay. We'll catch y'all down the road on the next one. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later.